You find yourselves back in the cave. Silence has taken over now that the combat has died down. You're instead only surrounded by blood on the floor and a corpse. The stench of decay rises from the pit off to your left. It makes it not a very pleasant space to be in.
I'm gonna shake out of my shifted form, and I'm guessing rage is worn off and I'm fucking tired, and I look around to make sure everyone's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm doing just like a quick check-in with my boys.
You hear the pitter-patter of
Just like-
footsteps as Morgan comes running up from where you just came from. In your panic, you didn't realize that you were outpacing him.
We left him. We fucking left his ass.
What a miss.
We fucking killed this guy, and I'm just gonna pick that assassin dude up by like the collar and just throw him into the pit. But he's done now. We
No, I
killed-
wanted.
Oh, sorry. Shit. I'll buy you something nice.
No, it's okay. What explain please?
Oh, we fought some fucking demons.
Or
Are there any
shadow
left?
creatures or some?
No,
No.
No.
Are there any
no.
bodies?
that
I
was
just
the only one.
looked
That
up
was the
yet.
only one.
Oh, I
Black-
wanted stuff.
I don't think you would have wanted anything from them. Was it an assassin? A blood rat? Coward? Blackear said that his chosen won't follow us anymore.
Blackyear spoke to you?
Sorry. He spoke to all of us just now, but yes. Yeah.
Do you know Blackhair?
No, it's just not something you hear very often. I'm starting to
No.
think the book that I picked up might be associated with something in the Flarkir realm.
Mm.
Be
And so I
very
was just
careful
curious.
with that.
Yeah, I think I will.
I'm so sorry for getting you all into this.
Hey, don't apologize. We have your back.
Einar
No matter
steps
what
up.
you choose.
It's my fault anyways. I shouldn't have pushed you to go follow that spirit.
You didn't know it would have led to a fucking god of thieves and assassins. You were trying to help me, and I appreciate that.
I guess, but it just...
She's right, and I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder, like, shut up.
It's her first fucking time, and she goes and talks to a damn Flarkir? I mean...
You could.
I mean, that's
She's
true.
right,
I'm gonna
though.
come up and give him a punch in the shoulder, or just like in the
Okay.
like.
Yeah, I deserve
All
that.
right. Unless you bring me to another god, then we're even. Then, otherwise, I'm sorry, Reina. We'll have to have some words with your friend.
You know, I might just keep my nose out of it in the future. I've given you the tools. I think I'll stop from dropping any more hammers on your feet now.
Thank you. Really, thank you. It's knowing that there are more people out there that can see. Honestly, that's more than that helps. Brynja's just kind of, she's like, her one hand is her axe has been put away, and she's just kind of flexing her one hand. Just kind of, and then the other still has the dagger and it hasn't let go, and it's just been at her side.
Well,
I'm just gonna lean into Einar for a little bit, and I'm just gonna kind of keep my voice low. You and I can talk later. And then, like, kind of lean back away to the rest. For now, I think maybe we should, as much as I would like to take a break, I think we should get out of here while we still can.
What?
No, I don't want to be here. I'm gonna slip the dagger.
I want to approach the chasm.
okay.
I just kind of want to reach out just with my senses. I want to see if there's anything still like strangely magical or if there's anything interesting here.
Make me. This will be an occult roll.
Get it.
Oh no. I am so sad about this endeavor. Well, 11.
The magical energy that remains here, along with some of the patterns of the blood smears and the amount of bodies that you think are down in that pit, you gather there was probably some ritual sacrifices taking place here.
It's the best kind. Okay. Nothing in the book's at all familiar with the things in the book, though.
You pull out the book.
Yes.
You see a new verse in it. Love can be strong, can form bonds far from hollow. If you love someone enough, into the darkness you'll follow.
Oh,
Neat. And I leave.
bookmark.
Delicious.
Delicious.
I have been here 10 minutes and I've already done something super sketchy in the cult. Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. Did you miss me?
Absolutely.
Yes. 100%. 100%. Yeah, get it the fuck out.
All right.
Brynja's just gonna
no,
start
we-
walking to
we-
get the
we
fuck
gotta-
out of
we
here.
gotta go.
We moving.
You're moving and grooving.
Moving, grooving.
Let me move you off of that over to here. Go.
Okay.
As you make your way out of the cave, you find yourself out of town in the mountains.
What's that?
Oh, dang. Well, I
It
mean,
seems in your flight from beneath the city, you have found some
Holy
sort
fuck.
of
Jesus.
exit tunnel utilized by whatever guilds frequent the tunnels.
Oh yeah, the Assassin's Guild. This
that
is...
makes sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah. These are bitch faces assassins, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Well, I guess we wanted to
You
go.
just
this
take a
way
deep
anyway.
breath. And do we go back to town? What time of day is it?
I'd say at this point it's probably a little bit later in the day. You got maybe an hour or two of sunlight left.
Brynja starts just walking back towards Frostwind, unless anyone else says anything.
We're headed big.
Oh. I mean, unless anyone else has any ideas. I'm not ready to take on any bandits right now.
Yeah.
May I have a look at that dagger when we have stopped to rest? I just want to make sure it's clear of anything else.
Sure, I guess, yeah.
Okay. So you will have to make camp unless you want to take fatigue. Darkness will set before you get back to town.
I'm already at 1 fatigue. Or I'm at fatigue, yeah.
Okay.
So, do we want to make camp, or do we even have stuff for camping right now? It's a question.
You have me. I can help.
Okay.
I'm just really experienced. I mean, my surname is the Witch of the Wild, so like the Witch of the Hearthwood. So like,
Fair.
I can go to,
True.
I can figure something out.
Yeah.
I can too. I've had. Yeah, if we want to camp, we can camp.
We probably should.
All right.
Okay. Start helping with that.
As the sun begins to set slowly, you begin to set up your camp. Looking off in the distance, perfectly clear day, the sun bathes the ever so distant Sky Piercer Peak in these beautiful colors of sunset. It's a nice change of pace from what you've just been through. But you make camp, and Morgan, you make camp comfy.
Nice.
Raina, did you want to talk with Einar tonight, or?
Let's
in
wait
town?
till we get back to town. Today was a lot.
Fair.
So yeah.
All right. Then I believe the only other thing was Morgan. You wanted to take a look at the dagger.
Yes.
Okay.
Brynja's just relaxing by the fire, just like looking off into the distance as the sun goes down. Just to herself, quiet.
I think Craig will pull out his flute and just play a little.
Brynja perks up at this as immediately is watching you.
We quite literally learn something new about Crag every single fucking day.
We do.
And I love it.
You know how to play.
Yeah. I mean, I just kind of picked it up. Traveling around.
Yeah.
I'm not that good, but
I'm not either.
do you know
But
how to
it's
play?
enjoyable. A bit. My friend Eddie tried to teach me. He made me a flute too, but Russia said it was a distraction to my studies. I haven't had an opportunity to get a replacement.
Well, I have one if you ever want to practice. Try. I can
To
choose.
do it. That would be nice. I would like that. I'd like that a lot.
He'll just continue playing.
Morgan will have to approach Brynja because she's not.
Yeah.
Morgan's getting a little distracted by the flute, but like eventually he's gonna be like, can I see the dagger, please?
But yeah. She takes it out And then there's a pause before she gives it to you and relinquishes it.
I want to look at it.
She's gonna watch you the entire time.
Do you like actually take it, Morgan, or are you just looking at it?
I'm taking it. I'm holding it. It's mine. It's my baby.
Okay.
Okay.
As soon as you go and you grab it from Brenya, it disappears in shadow.
Problem. Motherfucker!
And it reappears in Brenya's hand.
It still does that. Okay. Here, I'll hold it for you.
Oh. Then I just want to give it. Okay, so clearly there is. I want to cast Heim, Detect Arcana.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for spellcasting.
Craig is also intrigued at the dagger.
Penny.
Craig is also intrigued by the dagger at this point. He wants to look at it and see how it was made,
8.
if he can determine that.
Okay.
Just imagine him looking over Morgan's shoulder. Brenya's just holding it out.
Okay. Craig, go ahead and if you're looking at like how it was made, I mean, what do you use for forging? Is that repair?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll repair.
That's a 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
Morgan is definitely magical. It's got several layers of enchantments on it.
Did I get a raise by chance?
Yes.
I should know what type of enchantment it is.
There are...
You said several layers, though.
Yes, there are several layers of enchantments. There's ones very similar to what you just saw, that it returns itself to its user. There's one that is just a base level magical enchantment that makes it better than your typical dagger. Going further past that, there's a few other effects, but you can't quite glean exactly what they are. They're enchantments.
Anything like super malicious, like she's gonna blow up if she looks at someone the wrong way?
nothing that dramatic.
Okay.
This is a dagger that was crafted by a dark god, so it's got a weird vibe to it, but
This is Morgan's vibe, and he's like, I can't have it!
Yeah, this is Morgan's vibe. You're describing my vibe.
Okay, true.
Why did Desiree get the dagger of the dark god?
Because she
There's
pulled
no-
it out of the body.
yeah, there's no immediate
pulled it out
red
of the body.
flags, but it's about what you
Aside
glean.
from it was crafted by a dark god.
Yes. Craig, for your 4, this was likely something that wasn't necessarily like made anywhere here in the mortal realms. It was more than likely made in one of the lower planes. It has metals used in it that are unique to the lower planes themselves. As to who the smith was that did it, you're not sure.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't hand it to you to get a better look.
It's okay, this is fascinating. I've never seen something crafted by a, before.
Yeah.
What was he like?
Terrifying?
That's it?
The fucking... Here? God? Emaciated, shadowy, just what do you expect from the god of assassins?
No, I don't know. I
Malicious?
just
Yeah,
it doesn't
sorry,
get more. It's okay. It doesn't. I'm sorry. I was just curious.
No.
It just doesn't get more forbidden than that, I guess. And that's just. I don't imagine
Yeah.
something that happens super frequently.
No. No, the first thing he said was I did not belong there. I'm not supposed to be there.
Oh well, yeah, no
Just
kidding.
my luck. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How are you
He
feeling?
wanted me. Honestly, I think I'm a bit in shock right now. He wanted me to kill someone like they killed that young girl. Someone who meant something to someone.
Why?
He said that's where it belonged. I took it out of its home and I needed to put it somewhere else. And I said no. And so that's why he sent his followers after us.
You will recall his secondary domain is lost.
He not only wanted death, he wanted it to permeate, to mean something. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it.
I guess we all
And-
want death to mean something.
Not in what he was asking.
I think you made the right choice, though.
I'm glad all of you are okay. I'm sorry.
For what?
Just putting you at risk.
Well, then
So,
I guess that makes us even.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Morgan. I give him a light
Anytime.
tap on the shoulder.
It's not like you should have done any different, especially with how you described the soul that was there, leaving us so trapped. No way to move on. That's not a way to live.
Couldn't do that to someone.
You would have
I
just
don't know what this
created-
is going to. I just hold out the dagger. I don't know what this is going to.
Well, I
bring.
didn't detect anything terrible on it. I can investigate to see if you're wanting to be capable of parting with it. I can look into that, but
No.
I didn't see anything.
I'll just keep an eye on it. It's okay.
If anything weird happens, let me know. But like I said, I didn't see anything. I didn't see any major curses on there.
That's good.
I think it's
Thank
like
you.
repentant. Yeah. Better in
The
our
what?
hands than in anyone else's. Repentant?
Oh.
At least we know
What-
when it can be used.
Yeah. Let's not let the Monroes know that we just hacked one of their assassins.
I'm sure they're not gonna miss one of them.
Hopefully not.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Thanks, Morgan. That'll help me sleep
No
tonight.
problem. Oh, you have the tooth I gave you, right?
I do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I will need that. I will need that.
If we find another bad guy, I can make more teeth.
Oh,
Fuck! I mean, I could jump down that hole.
no, don't.
No.
We don't know what's
You
down
think?
there.
No, I would
We can find.
not.
We can
I
find.
still thought there was a lot
plenty
of
teeth.
different bodies to pick from. I think there might be some teeth down there.
Yes, but it is also it has black ear all over it. So I would not.
Oh, no.
I would
Maybe
be
not
very
then.
careful. Any kind of
Why are you having
shadow
problems
down
sleeping,
there.
Reese?
Nah, it's more like I realize you can make more teeth shit, and then
I mean, it doesn't have to be a tooth. Just teeth are usually associated with dreaming.
Really?
the fuck. Is this like the fucking tree shit?
Well, I don't know how to listen to teeth.
Oh,
Okay.
I can learn how. I was supposed to learn how to read bones at some point, but I kind of left before I could. So
I can
yeah,
teach
no,
you.
that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'd rather you teach me than. Yeah,
First, gotta find some
we
bones.
need some bones. Yeah, we need some bones. So
Oh, but
maybe
anyway,
if
yeah,
I
teeth are
maybe
usually
I
associated
did.
with dreaming.
No, maybe that does kind of ring a bit of a bell. Maybe it was. Again, I'm not a good student. There's a reason Ciaraisha. There were multiple reasons she hated me, but I wasn't a good student. So she
I
might
don't
have
think you
said
had a
that,
good
and I just.
teacher.
I like to think that, but I don't. I don't know. It's thank you. I'm hearing it from someone else kind of makes me feel better because I could think one thing,
My
but
teacher
being
was
told
the forest, so I mean, I kind of had the original source at my hands. Maybe I can maybe I can teach you a few things.
that would be nice. I would appreciate that.
Einar chimes in. And if it's worth a damn, your teacher would probably shit her pants if she knew you helped a spirit and had to face a god for it.
No shit. No, she really would. She really would. She would be leaving a trail of goddamn pellets across the fucking. Oh, I would have loved to see the look on her face if I told her that. I suppose I can. Whenever I do decide to go home. Face the music.
Well, if you do ever decide to go home and so you can brag, well, we can vouch for you.
How are you?
That would be nice. I wish I could just go home
I would
to
love to
brag.
meet your teacher.
Oh, I would love for her to meet you. Oh gosh.
It could be fun.
No, I don't know about fun. If I were to ever go back home, whenever I do decide to go back home, it is basically going to be self-inflicted exile from everything I've ever known. So
That's the spirit. And maybe one day. Wait, what?
I wasn't supposed to leave. If I go back home, I'm going to have to stay there. I did
mean-
not leave with any permission. I was very, yeah.
Is this the part of the story where you tell me that your clan is notoriously kind-hearted and forgiving?
My clan exiled my brother for stealing from a caravan, and that was the nice punishment. The alternative was death.
So we have some growing to do.
Oh, oh, God.
We'll figure it
I
out.
like
We'll figure
you.
it out. Really?
I do. I'm gonna be honest, you scare me a little bit sometimes because of your power, but you have a kind heart, like I said before.
Don't worry, it's not mine.
Oh.
Wait,
No, no,
You
that
water
makes
it?
sense.
Or your heart?
I get it.
What?
She said you're kind-hearted, and you said, "Don't worry, it's not mine."
No, my powers, they're not mine.
Oh. Explain.
I draw upon the natural world. It's not my abilities.
Oh.
Kind of. Yeah, that's Sierra Shasirs are. They draw upon the powers of life and death, understanding that that's everywhere in plants and people. So kind of a similar strain, but different. I think if I absorbed anything from those months of dryness.
No, that makes sense. I understand.
Well, I'm going to bed.
Right.
Any
Everybody-
couple for your thoughts, Reese?
You only have to spend one fucking copper. Ah.
Well, good, because I only have 1 copper left, so I was hoping to save it for another time.
It's alright. It's not anything major. Shit, we've had dealings with the Dark God. We've met with the arbiters of the fucking gods. At this point, if we keep meeting gods, we might meet dead. Alright. You know, I'm going to bed, and I'm just gonna turn over.
I will take first watch. Everybody
Brynja,
else get some sleep.
Brynja, can you make me a vigor roll, please?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Shit, did I miss a curse?
You probably.
Whoopsie.
I'm so glad I upped vigor. This was the perfect. I'm so glad I upped vigor.
Oh, God.
Okay. 5.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The worst thing. Okay.
It's not curse related. Well, I guess in another way.
Oh, no.
It's finally hit you. After all this time between when you encountered that spirit, running, all the fighting, the god, you haven't had a drink in a long time. You look down and you notice that your hands are starting to shake.
Yeah, when people start hunkering down for the night, Brynja's gonna take out her flask and see if she has anything in there. Probably not too much, but
It's enough.
she'll down whatever's left in there. Probably sit up for a bit before trying to fall asleep.
It takes a while, but eventually exhaustion sets in and you do find sleep. Morning comes.
Thank God for alcoholics. Thank God.
Morning eventually comes, and you make your way back into Frostwind. I assume to the tavern?
Yeah.
I would assume
Is there
so.
another tavern in town?
No.
No, I think
This
this is
group
the only one,
rivals-
unfortunately.
Okay.
This group rivals Vienna in the amount of alcoholics in it, so if we're not at a tavern, I don't know where else we are.
I literally have a condition.
Yeah.
Literally. The other ones just aren't diagnosed.
No, exactly.
I mean,
no, this,
to be fair, if you take a look at Janissar, when we go to a tavern now, every
It's-
single one of us, except for like Ari and Vola, drinks now.
Yeah.
yeah,
Me
fucking
either,
remember
fucking-
episode
It's the-
1. Can I have
It's
milk?
the trauma.
All the way, yeah, and then the trauma, the growth, and then it's the winning a freaking whiskey drinking contest. It goes from milk to that.
That's still one of my favorite episodes.
Can
That's
I
the one of my
very
favorite-
briefly address the viewer?
Oh no.
Friend, listen, Get so close right now. Listen.
Okay, Jordan the Stallion.
Oh, thank you. A compliment. Anyway,
Saying you're. Well, we've made the joke.
we've known
but
each other a while.
continue.
I know you. You know me. You don't know me. I don't know you. But we know each other enough. At what point in this relationship is it socially acceptable to simply unhinge my jaw and put a funnel directly to a line of Cheez-Its, just like in my mouth?
Immediately.
I
now.
sense, judging from your look, I'm guessing that night is not tonight. But when you are
Incorrect.
ready to cross that bridge,
See, the jar says
you
right
should tell
now.
us.
Right now.
Chat says right now.
Donovan's like, don't hesitate.
Chat says right now. Don't hesitate.
Calling you out. Chad is
Don't
calling
look at
you
me. This will
out.
be pretty. Anyway, continue the story.
Cross it now.
There it is. There it is.
There we go.
There it is.
Yep. 10
Yep.
out of 10.
Yep.
Bravo.
Beautiful.
Bravo.
Brynja will head to the tavern unless
Yep.
anyone else has
I'm
anything.
following.
Yeah.
You find your way
Brynja's
back
been
to the ice
quiet.
floor
Yeah.
upon your arrival, you're greeted by Astrid, who pays no mind to the fact that you didn't come back up the door you went in.
Yeah. We're
Yep.
just gonna ignore
Yep.
that, alright? We're just gonna.
Yep.
Oh, we're good.
She's
Everything's
not
So
a
is it
woman to
like-
ask questions.
In her
Good.
position, yeah, that's kind of no. That's so. Is it like mid morning or
I'd say it's probably like
afternoon?
midday.
How long did it take?
About now.
Midday. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because we woke up. I'm assuming we woke up kind of late because yesterday was
That's
a
fine.
lot.
not fun. And then it was probably a long ass walk back to town. So.
Brynja's gonna go up to Astrid and buy 2 bottles of wine and go up to her room. Is that like what?
They say
Gold?
I think it was 2 gold for a bottle.
yeah, so we'll say
Yeah.
4 gold.
That's about right. Okay, sounds good. Okay.
What do the rest of you do?
Orange juice, please.
Oh, bless.
She kind of like looks at you. I'm afraid we don't have orange juice.
Aww.
Okay. I give her the money anyway, and I leave.
Aw.
Aww.
Oh God.
If you ever
Listen, do we
return
have
to your
oranges anywhere?
if you ever return to your room, you find a small bottle of apple juice in front of your door.
Aw.
That's so cute.
Hell yeah, BB!
Hell yeah.
The room service, immaculate.
Astrid's cool.
I
Her
think-
her boss is not smudge, but she's cool.
Oh, her name's Astrid?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, now I feel really bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
In my Village Witch game, where Morgan is the witch, I made the nosy bitchy name her Astrid.
Hey, it's a popular name. It's a very in like the world
Yeah.
of Nyrverold, it would be like top 5.
There's like a
girl
million
baby
Astrids.
names. There's a million Astrids.
Yeah.
Try Lee. There's a million Lees.
In Leeds.
Go to your local Norse sorority, you'll find at least 3 Astrids.
I actually might follow Brynja's lead and just like get a bottle of mead and immediately to my room.
Okay.
We got issues. Yes.
Yay!
Issues, but you got them too.
So how much is it?
We'll say 2 gold.
2 gold? Sick.
Yeah, I feel like Craig's probably just gonna go to his room. No alcohol needed.
Einar, Vidar and Einar sit at a table. Einar kind of mulling over a cup of ale, just kind of like looking into it and taking a few swigs in between every now and then.
I'll join them. They are my friends,
Mhm.
and how are you two holding up?
Vidar just kind of shrugs and looks over to Einar and then to you with like a look of concern. Einar,
I'm alright.
yeah. Einar's kind of like, I don't know. I still just can't get it out of. I can't get it out of my head, you know.
It wasn't your fault. There's no way you could have known. And I do think that, you know, I do think she appreciates at least the tools you gave her.
Yeah.
And I know I appreciate that you helped basically a complete stranger, so I appreciate it.
I mean, I get that. It's just tell my subconscious that.
No, I understand.
I don't know. And he downs the rest of his ale.
I know we've just been walking pretty much all day, but I don't know. I feel like I need to clear my head some more. Do either of you want to come with?
Vidar kind of like looks to you and to Einar and kind of like raises an eyebrow, like, "Do you want me to come?"
And I look over and I just shrug.
Vidar just shrugs. I had a few days to talk to you before he got here, so I'll let y'all have some time.
Okay.
And Vidar takes his leave.
Shall we?
Sure. A little bit of sub-freezing cold air will help clear the mind.
It usually does. And I will just make my way out.
You step out into the northern air, the cold immediately biting at your skin.
Is it just like this awkward silence as we're walking?
It is for a little while. You kind of just walking around the village or the city, avoiding crowds where you can, trying to find more quiet routes to walk.
Yeah, Raina is very tired. She did not sleep super great the night before, but once I think we get into a slightly more secluded area where we're like less likely to be eavesdropped on, I think she's just gonna kind of stop and just like what's happening? 7 years apart, and I still feel like we somehow haven't missed a step in this weird dance we've been doing since we were kids.
Einar just kind of like hands in his pockets the whole time he's walking, just like looking at the ground. Kind of stops and looks up at you. I don't know. It's just like things picked right back up where they left off. I mean, I know it's been 7 years, but it just... it still was you.
I know, and God, how do I even begin to say this? If I were to really take my time and think about, and I've had a lot of time to sit with this and what happened, and the next day, and am I stupid? I feel like am I an would I be an idiot? Would I sound stupid? Would I sound absolutely batshit crazy if I said it's always been you? You have always been here? I know I practically threw myself at Vigo, so I always thought either you didn't care or you thought I had basically strung you along all those years. And
he grabs the back of your neck and pulls you into a kiss.
I am absolutely kissing him back. I have been waiting for this for so fucking long. Oh my god.
When he finally pulls away, he just kind of looks at you. You think you had a long time to think about it. I had an extra 7 years.
That's true. You did. You had a lot of extra time, and I just like I'm like it's almost like a death grip on his hands, kind of. Thank you. I didn't know where we stood for so long, and with me being gone, I wasn't sure, and I was tired of the stance, and I needed to know. I just needed to know where we stood, and now I know.
I completely understand it. I mean, after 7 years, I wasn't sure how you were gonna be or what you were gonna be thinking about us. I'm glad to hear that you're still thinking the same.
Oh, this is such a relief. You have no idea. And she's just gonna kind of like throw her arms around him and just kind of like sink in a little bit. Like, oh my god, she can finally breathe.
He returns the hug and holds you tight.
Let's go back.
All right.
And just hold his hand the rest of the way.
The way back, instead of hands in his pockets, head on the ground, he's holding your hand and a lot more smiley, kind of more attentive.
Yep, nope. Big ol' smile on my face.
You make your way back to the Ice Flow Inn. And he kind of just looks at you. So, another drink, or you think it's time to go to bed?
I'm very tired. And, let's just say a certain memory kind of stayed in my head all last night, and may have been the reason I had trouble sleeping. Should we, go for a second chance?
Let's clear that memory then. Help you get some sleep.
Sounds good to me.
And you make your way upstairs.
Yup.
Yo!
God damn! Damn! God, yes!
Damn.
Man,
Good. Make up
I
for
wish I
lost
had
time.
any idea what was happening right now. But I support it. I support it. I just don't know what's happening right now.
It's all in you. My heart.
Well, unless there's anything else anyone else wants to do, we can just fast forward to the next day.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do it.
You all make your way back down in the morning. A new day.
Rania will probably still be upstairs.
Okay.
Not one
Probably
for breakfast today.
The day before, she probably would have, at some point later in the evening, gone down and gotten, like, another bottle of wine.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So I'm not at breakfast.
Oh, she traumatized. With a capital T.
With a capital T.
The-
With a capital make me a vigor roll, please.
Nope, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, that's the shock wore off. So,
Shit.
okay, 6.
6. All right.
6. Not terrible.
You definitely throw up at some point during the night.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember when
Or where,
or where.
but
There's a smell in the
But it
morning.
happened.
But it happened.
Yeah, but it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're also gonna have a raging headache for a while.
Yeah. Wine, good old wine.
I say those
Hangovers
wine
are great.
headaches are not fun.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So all of you sans Brynja, make your way down.
Mhm.
Get your breakfast. What comes next?
Well, first off, I'm sure Einar and Reyna come down together. Like,
Yes.
hand in hand, arm in
Two
arm.
very different nights.
Yes.
Gigantic fucking smile on Reyna's face.
Cute.
And we'll grab a table with everybody.
All right.
Okay.
What happens next?
All right. So once Brynja comes down, I assume we should
It's gonna
Probably-
be. Someone will have to probably get me. It is not gonna
Oh,
be.
shit.
You'll be
Yeah,
waiting a bit.
I was gonna say, like, if it's more than like 30 minutes, Reese has headed up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's definitely more than 30 minutes.
Yeah. And I'll just like knock.
You're shuffling. A thud. Some shuffling. Crack open the door. It's very dark. Just does not smell good in there.
Oh.
Honestly, it probably gives a little bit, a very faint, not as strong of the dude's house.
Ooh.
Oh.
Like a very, like a low tier version of that. But kind of gives those vibes. Hey.
You doing alright?
My head hurts a bit. Is it morning?
Yeah, we were gathering for breakfast.
Oh,
Oh, it did not smell good in here.
it's just right
up
up
here.
Oh, hi.
10 out of 10.
You step really fucking quietly. It's terrifying.
That's impressive. God, oh, okay. Give me a moment. I wash up.
I cast
Right.
Galan.
You are washed up. Get
The
downstairs.
fuck are you doing it?
No, I want to invoke a breeze into this place.
Get some fresh air circulating.
Air it out.
Yeah. Air it out.
Right now, you're just circulating the smell of hours-old vomit and wine, because the windows
I'm
is
opening
closed.
a window, and then I'm pushing it out.
Oh, so you're
the window.
stepping in. So you're stepping in.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
No,
stepping
using
in.
to
We've been-
open it. I can.
Though, yeah.
Well,
the
I
magic
haven't
opens
opened the
it.
door all the way. I've just opened it like enough where you can see me, and it's like dark inside.
Oh man, this is very unpleasant for you. It's like experiencing a hurricane through a mail slot.
Oh.
The window is locked though, so are you gonna break the window?
Then this will be very. You know what? I might. Don't test me.
Just saying, the window is locked and the blinds are drawn.
Fine, then it will just circulate. But I did cast it because I thought it'd be fun.
Oh god, now it really smells like the dude's house.
Motivation.
Gross.
That did not help things.
No, give me. And I don't close the door all the way, but I shut it. But I go and I open a window, and pulled out the blinds to. Oh fuck. The light.
Mm-hmm.
Right, give me
Yep.
a minute. I need to wash up, and I'll meet you down.
Okay.
And there's because we've been here in a few days. I've lived in this room for a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of a lot of empties. A lot of. She's not a clean person. It's like a college dorm, but not the normal. Like it's more of a I'm concerned.
No.
It's King.
Shane
Yeah, I
from
was about
Stardew
to say.
Valley. But give me a minute. I'll be right down. I'll be down.
All right.
You really think
Get
I
up,
walk
get-
quietly? Okay.
Wait, what?
What did you say? Who are you talking to?
You really think I look up to Reese? You really think I walk quietly?
Yeah, I couldn't fucking hear you. But I mean, things is, I've been pummeled. It may just be user error.
User error?
My own problem. It's breakfast, and I'm going downstairs.
Why is breakfast a problem? And then I follow him.
I'll change my clothes, go to the washroom real quick, try to wash myself a little bit.
You
Try
smell
to
tolerable.
give a whore bath.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Put some of my makeup on because you guys you two would have seen me pretty much like no makeup or it's been smeared all the way off. Like it's almost gone, like even to the point like, and so, but no, okay, touch it up. All right. Look alive, fuck me. Oh, okay. And then I crawl downstairs at some point.
Me
a little bit
every
later.
morning. When
In my
I
head, I
get
see
up.
the ring, right? Like upside down crab walking.
Not quite there yet. You don't have to worry about that. But yeah.
Eventually, Brynja comes down and joins the rest of you.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was morning.
Understandable.
Hello.
So, are we going to try to take on the bandits today?
Oh yeah, that thing. I guess yeah. Let's solidify that plan and maybe shall we? Because it's going to be a bit of a trek, huh?
It's
Yeah.
yes, it's a few
So-
days if I remember correctly.
Maybe let's just solidify plan, get supplies, and head out whenever we feel if it's.
And this
It
is
started
the gang in
now.
relation to Vigo, right?
Yup.
Yeah. The
Why do
what
I
is their
have written
stupid
that-
ass name?
The
Shatterclaws.
Shatterclaws.
Yeah.
Shatterclaws. Stupid fucking name.
Why do I have written that? Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
Right, okay, so our plan again, we go to that one point. Someone causes distraction, I can sneak, otherwise we all can just go, hey, surprise, fucker! Either way works for me. So, do we want to do
Yes,
it?
I think all we really had to do was solidify who was doing what. So we know vaguely where, we know the area we're headed to.
Well,
So,
if we do it, depending on what time of the or whatever, this. I'm good at sneaking, but also, haha, here's a bonus. This dagger lets me see in the dark. That's how I was able to stab that fucker. So that might help.
Oh, cool.
It is sort of useful.
So we can have that in our arsenal. But besides that,
Well, we were having Morgan was going to be our distraction, yes? Morgan with a couple of us.
What?
And then the rest were going to sneak around, yes?
I imagine I'll be part of the distraction. I'm not great at keeping silent.
Me too.
Okay. The Antara. So we have Morgan and his bodyguards. Essentially.
What's okay?
oh,
Yeah, remember
So-
we talked about because you have a very trustworthy face.
trusting.
I am really
face.
trustworthy.
Yes.
And
yes.
that is exactly why
Yeah.
we were going to send you and you were going to be the distraction. Because
Oh,
remember
I
they were
know
going to
we,
come
like,
in.
I knew we've killed a couple people, like bandits and stuff. I didn't think we'd be liars, though.
These people, they've done.
Nah, just
far
kidding. What's
worse
our story?
things. Oh my God, Morgan! I lightly tap him on the shoulder.
That was fucking good.
Thank you.
What if we were to say you were some sort of traveling merchant? And you had your bodyguards with you because this area is dangerous.
I can be a tooth salesman.
Sure.
Yeah, you
Don't
could
we
be
only
a
have
traveling.
one tooth?
Well, not anymore. But I want to get more, so maybe I can trade with them. Like, hey, do you guys want not want some of your teeth? And then I can pretend to pay them, but then I won't pay them because then I'll just take it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I only got here for that.
Beat them up
I
when I tell you
don't know
to.
if these people would be willing to part with their teeth. You want
Well, they will eventually, right?
hopefully, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Morgan doesn't seem like the merchant type. He seemed more like you would be a traveling. I mean, you are a witch, but maybe you could pull off a traveling shaman or something like your gifts, and then these are your either your friends or your bodyguards. Otherwise, I feel like we have to dress you up as a merchant and get fake cargo.
What's wrong with how I dress?
Oh no! You dress perfectly fine. I prefer that, but merchants tend to be more. If you say you're a merchant, they kind of will probably expect to see you look like you have coin. And
I
not like you've
think
been living in the woods.
we should wing it.
No offense. I mean,
I
We
think
should
we'll
wing
know
it.
what
Worked
needs to
well for
happen
us
when
so
we
far.
get there.
Very true.
Okay.
because yeah, ultimately, what is our goal? We want to get in there and just take out as many as possible and get the upper hand. So we just want to find an upper hand because we're going in guns blade, not gun, axes swinging.
There you go.
With a gun.
That's a
What's a
god.
gun? What's a gun? So
Why does it appeal to my
Blackbeard kind of
sensibilities?
told me about this thing.
Hold on. No, I refuse to live in a world where Reese and guns exist at the same time.
Listen, I want that.
It's gonna be
Reese either belongs here or in a freaking like Fallout situation. There's no in between.
Oh, for sure.
Like
Anywhere Reese
absolutely.
is a potential Fallout situation.
Fucking
Yeah.
fair.
So I guess maybe we should say what is everybody's strengths. So, like, Reese has his hands, his fists. I have my hands and my axe. You have
I'm
my
also-
axe.
I'm also really good at, I know I'm
And
not
my
the
sword.
smartest. If we're looking for somebody to look gullible, somebody that can be easily tricked.
No, that's Morgan's job. So yeah, so we got the fists, and you're able to Reese, you're really good at taking attention, like the center stage almost. Like if we really want a distraction, you're really good at kind of taking that. You present a presence, especially when you get fired up. It's hard to take your eyes off you. So anyway, but anyway,
That's a lot.
so yeah. So I'm good at sneaking and snapping people's heads. Morgan is good at magic, just in general. Crag, you're so good at healing. My god. Gods.
You know what? Hold on, keep talking.
Just
I can also
any other
talk and try and convince people we need that.
you did help a lot with when we were telling those.
There is an alternative to this. We could just walk right up to them. I do have some ability with illusion magic.
Okay. How much ability?
I could probably alter the playing field. Perceived. I can make some people invisible.
Oh.
Make some units appear.
Okay. Do we want to then pretend to be like we want to join? Go straight to the heart of it? And then,
Or
surprise! You're dead ex-wife!
I could also simply make a rolling fog around them so we can hide in plain sight.
Einar kind of chimes in. I will warn you, from what I've scouted, they do have magic users recruited now.
Of course they do.
Well, they haven't met me.
I'm sure they haven't, just a forewarning.
We won't be the only ones
Maybe the
with
direct
that in our
approach is
pocket.
best. I operate best when I'm not in the middle of a combat scenario, but if this is the only way, we can make it work.
We can have you hang back. If we don't want to use you as a distraction, we can have you hang back. You could really be the Witch of the Woods and start doing shit without, like, keep attention off you.
I could also make a distraction using illusions, but if they do have magic users, that might be a little complicated.
Right. What do you boys say? You know the best. We're just stabbing in the dark right now.
I think it's best that Morgan, it's best if you have a full view of everything. You might want to, if it's in the past, find a way up, get a top-down view of everything. I'm more than happy to get hit a few times. It's hard to take me down.
So what if Morgan comes with me then? We try and sneak. Try and stay
You
out
could
of
also
sight.
send me. I could be the bait.
You would be very good bait, that's for sure. If
Because-
you're
They'd have a
willing
hard
to
time,
put
they'd have a hard
yourself
time
out-
keeping their eyes off you.
Accurate. I will
Because scouts
say,
get word that they've seen me. Not that they would know who I am necessarily, but
he would.
if a familiar description got back to Vigo, he'd want me brought in.
And that would make him desperate.
Might make him show himself.
I don't know if it would make him desperate. I think it would certainly catch him off guard.
Right.
And that's all you need. Just a little bit of distraction, a little bit of anxiety, seeing a ghost.
That's why I was
Like-
thinking, if you were to reveal yourself, it would be one season eyesight. Trip him up a bit. That's when we strike.
That is all you need, is that one slip. One slip of distraction, and that
Hold
can
on, hold
end
on.
someone.
Because what we're doing this time is we're hitting a stronghold that is cutting off trade. Yes. I don't
Right.
think this is the main
Yeah.
place. However,
Mm,
if
true.
even some word gets back to Vigo that a person matching my description was involved in this attack, might put them a little bit on edge. Not
Right.
completely. He is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he is smart.
Right.
He's not stupid. He wouldn't have
He
gotten
wouldn't
to
have been able to get
this
all
far
these
if he
people
had been
together
stupid.
otherwise.
So he's not stupid. But I do think it might make him start to second guess a few things.
Right.
Once that seed of doubt is placed, it's hard to get rid of it.
So I'm the bait.
Good.
Which is fine because
More-
my thing I am very good at fighting. As long as I have my spear, my shield, and my limited magic capabilities, but I can defend myself. So,
I always like a direct approach, but
but I
Looking
do
at,
think a lone traveler is a bit suspicious regardless of who it is.
Right.
no, yeah.
So,
No.
who's going to
So-
be my entourage, as it were?
Think Reese,
Me.
Craig.
Okay.
I would love to be, but I love to battling. I like the direct approach, but with my certain strong suits and perhaps Morgan, if you join me, we could be a good while you're making the distraction. Come flank from the other side, see how far we can get stealthily, and surprise!
I can try and.
Then,
I'm not yet powerful enough to control the whole weather, but like I said, I can kick up like a fog or a low-grade blizzard and work around us if that's helpful.
I think
It's
that
not-
would be very helpful.
It is magic, so that might be a little difficult, but it's also not direct magic. I'm just kind of coercing the elements to do something for me, so
It could just be a strong wind has blown in. It is this area, the north. So,
And then I'm gonna turn to Vidar and Einar and boys. What about you? Where do you want to be? Or where would you be best?
I don't know. I mean, you could put me anywhere. I'll be fine. Vidar, over here, I think you'd be best with the group that's staying back. With his bow, he's a bit better at longer range.
I agree. And I mean, if anything, what we saw yesterday, hitting somebody in a ring of darkness?
Oh, that was.
Amidst what? 4 or 5 other people?
It's just a lucky shot. I mean,
Don't doubt yourself, and I'm just gonna like lightly hit him on his shoulder.
yeah.
Okay. Hang back. 2. So that's Brynja, Morgan, Vidar hanging back. The 3 of you, Reese, Drag, Einar, you 3 with me?
Works for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Alright.
Sounds
Do
like
we
a
need to
plan.
get any supplies? Or are we good to go? Right.
Stocking up on some rations or hunting traps would probably be good. But otherwise, I think we have a pretty solid plan, and I'm gonna just grab Einar's hand right on the table.
He kind of smiles and looks to you.
So do
Okay.
we have,
Congratulations in order.
There's been a long time coming.
Yeah, it's
Congrats.
Thank you.
Had to wait long enough, I assume. It's been what you said, 7 years you've been dead?
7 years since I've been dead,
Mm.
and a lot longer before that.
I just turned to Crag. What are they talking about?
Sex.
Love-
Is Craig even trying to be quiet about it? Sex.
He's not wrong, but he's
That was the. I
No.
saw the gears
Not
turning. That was the simplest
right.
way to put it.
No, trust me. I had the room next to
Oh.
you last night. I know.
Shit.
calling me out. Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Does he say that loud enough?
Wait, I thought a long time. Yeah.
I fucking
like-
spit my drink.
That's weird. I thought a long time coming with something different.
Well, if it took a long
Oh, this got
time, then that's
weird.
good. It's always unfortunate when it's too quick and it's over.
What did I do?
Einar
Ryan's
cracks
just
up.
looking down. Ryan's just looking down the
Was
table.
it-
I have so many regrets.
I'm honestly surprised you're as peppy as you are today with how exhausted you probably should be by now.
What? Why?
No,
No, all right. Let's get all the jokes out now. Let's go get them
no,
out.
no,
of
no,
the
Sex.
Crag, let me know. Was it a long time coming?
I was about to say, are we just gonna skip over that? Like, what was that,
Yeah,
Morgan?
was it-
He like Einar
like-
looks at you,
like-
Morgan. Like,
I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
I let go of Einar's hand and just like put my head in my hand.
I
I
want to make
regret
sure.
ever saying anything.
I want to make sure my girl was taken care of.
Einar's trying to like
Was
laugh
it
it
a long
off.
time coming?
Einar's trying to laugh it off, but you see his cheeks getting like bright rosy red.
Let's just say I left my room, smithed myself some earmuffs, and it was still going on when I got there.
Did you
Oh,
guys
good
know that there
man.
are species of birds
smack
that
Einar
catch
on the back.
fish?
Really, Morgan? Please tell us more.
Everything right now.
There's the Winterfell blue-breasted swallowtail, which actually hunts over rivers and catches fish as they're jumping, trying to escape from bears. And I saw one the other day, and I forgot to say something because I thought they were really cool.
Well, how dare you not say something? That's very interesting.
Oh, but sometimes
Morgan.
whenever they're mating, sometimes whenever the female mates with the male, she eats the head of the male. That's what made me think of.
I look over to Einar. Good luck.
He looks at don't.
Consider yourself
Don't.
Don't.
Oh,
All right, plan in place. Let's
Right.
let's get moving.
Cool. Can we be adults now? Is that okay? Can we move on? Can we?
Oh fuck no! And I'm just gonna clap you on
I'm
the shoulder
17.
for heading outside.
Fucking hell.
DM.
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
We still have the cart, right?
Yes.
I.
You never
Damn.
returned it.
We never
No,
returned
we
it.
Nope.
have the car.
You said we're getting hunting traps, yeah?
Yeah. That's Raina's plan anyway.
Reese is gonna try and get like some sort of like tarp or blanket to put over the cart.
Okay.
I want to rig a trap. Like Trojan horse this motherfucker. Because like if
Ooh, I'm here for it.
if we're posing as merchants, Reese is immediately gonna try and find like some like place to buy like oil barrels or something.
Oh yes, let's Baldur's Gate this shit. Let's do it.
I'm here for it.
Huh.
I am so pleased that after all these years of friendship, I have finally rubbed off on you. I'm so proud.
But yeah, Reese is immediately like, we're not gonna get this cart back. We might as well use this to our advantage.
Use it to the yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm fucking here for
Um,
it. Let's go.
I'll say.
How much?
Oh, go
Are
ahead.
we gonna return the car?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. No, we're not gonna return the cart. It's like
No.
2 months to get it back. They probably left by now. It's been
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
months.
they're probably long gone.
Gone. We gave them
the-
enough
We gave
money
them-
to buy a
I was
fleet
like, we
of
gave
carts,
them
okay?
a lot of gold.
A lot of money.
Speaking
For
of money,
the-
how much?
Yeah, for the oil barrel and for the tarp, we'll call it 12 gold.
12 gold? And it's just one oil barrel that will fit in the back of the cart?
Oh, you want to like fill that sucker?
Oh no, we're filling this motherfucker.
We're Baldur's Gating this
Yeah,
shit.
All
I'm
right.
not like making it like, oh, we're gonna have a cart that's on fire. No, I am building a
No.
bomb.
If this was a video game, our screen would be lagging with the amount of explosions. That's what we're going for.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll say group discount. We'll call it 50 gold. 6
Oh,
barrels.
Hell yeah. I take the. I don't tell anybody about this. I take the cart over to wherever the shop is, and I get this set up. And the only thing I say to anybody is, whenever I get it back, whenever we group up, I go to Morgan and I say, "Right, so if things go down, tool shit."
Okay.
Cool. Sweet.
God.
That's what I want to do.
Awesome. How much does
Cool.
it cost to fill up my flask with whiskey?
Call it we'll call it a gold.
I heard that.
I thought it was a flask.
I heard that.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm ready for the trip.
Require hunting traps.
All right. How many do you want?
I want. Fuck, how long is the trek out there? Almost a week, right?
I mean, it kind of depends.
Like 5 or
That
6
much?
days? It's like 5 or 6 days, right?
I mean, to get to the end of the pass from where you are currently, it's about 4 days. But
Okay.
4 days, okay. I'll buy a bottle too.
so it just depends on where you want to end up.
Okay.
I'm fucking kidding.
Jesus Christ. How many? Here's a fun question. How many do they have? How many does the store have?
Probably like 10. Yeah, I'd say like 10.
No, I won't buy that many.
Okay.
I will buy. You know what? Fuck it. I'm buying all 10. I'm buying them out. They're mine
Yeah.
now.
All right.
They're
We
mine.
are gonna be set for a while.
We'll call it 20 gold.
Hell yeah. $20 gold. I gotta.
You guys are actually preparing appropriately.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
no.
fuck around with
My
tech.
I am not
thing
preparing.
is. No, my thing
No,
is
no, no. I know.
hunting. So I'm going to make sure we are fed. That is what I contribute
appreciate-
to this group.
I appreciate it. I mean, I can also help hunt, but I just don't use.
I
traps.
hunt and fish. That is my contribution.
My
I
father
make
was
sure
a
we are
hunter.
fed.
The father who found you in the woods.
Oh yeah, we still need to discuss that.
Yeah, we
Um,
haven't had the game again yet.
Let's next campsite. We need to Yeah. No, but I like you guys preparing properly. I'm like, I'm preparing my body.
Sorry.
I'm getting a bottle of wine and filling up my flask.
The sentence, I'm preparing my body.
Down.
I am. You want me in shape? You want me in tip-top shape? This bitch gotta have some alcohol.
All right. The plan is in place.
She's not on the upswing after the last freaking night. God
Yeah,
damn,
that-
no.
You have all the supplies you need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You begin your trek.
Mm-hmm.
I
Alright.
give Astrid a gold piece for my room. And I just say, I'm sorry. And as we leave.
She just like
'Cause it's-
frowns as she slides it over the table.
Oh.
She'll understand
Christ.
when she goes
She
upstairs.
knows.
She'll understand.
Oh my god!
Oh, goodbye. Odds are this ain't the first time some shit like this has happened. She knew
Oh,
the
for
second
sure.
you placed that gold piece down. Ah, fuck.
You begin your trip. Your trip.
You treat.
You treat.
You treat.
You treat.
Your trip. Continuing out. So, just so that we're clear, there's two groups. In one group, they're going to be the ones that are out in the open, intentionally trying to be visible. That is going to consist of Reese, Crag, Reyna, and Einar, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And then sneaky group is everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't take you long before you eventually reach pretty close to the same area where you walked back from coming out of that cave. And you
it's
can
going
see
up.
before
Okay,
you
cool.
the mountains as the pass breaks and a low set of clouds hangs over the peaks. You continue your travels inwards. Now that you are in the pass proper, how do you continue forward? Einar does not know an exact location.
Okay, we know we're coming up though, so. You know, obviously while we're traveling, my hood's been up, so I think now it comes down because I have to be visible. My spear and my shield on my back. Not. I can't prepare for battle because they need to see me. So.
Okay.
This isn't just traveling, we are now approaching it's supposed to be around here, but we don't know.
Einar doesn't know a specific
No, he
location.
doesn't.
It's somewhere
Okay,
kind
just
of in
in-
the middle of the pass. That's all he knows.
Okay. Okay.
But people be getting
We don't want to camp or
ambushed.
anything before then, right?
Well, if
I'm
we
just
don't
making sure we're
find it,
keeping rested.
Yeah.
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 Resting is assumed.
Mhm.
Reese is pulling the cart.
Okay.
Brainia then will probably stay back and keep towards. God, there's probably no trees, huh? Fuck.
Nope. It's all just
Not
rocky
in the pass,
outcroppings.
just- Try to keep distance. And stay. Just kind of not out in the open.
Okay.
In case we happen upon him.
Alrighty. Is that all everyone wants to do?
Yeah.
You continue trekking inwards. Go further in, further in, further in. You get about halfway through. Midday-ish. Sun's starting to crest in the sky and go down when, before you, Reyna, you see a figure in the road.
Oh god. Okay. Here we go.
Their arms are crossed as they watch you approach.
I'm gonna keep walking till I can like actually see the person.
You make your way up and dressed in leathers and various other bandit-like attire, similar to the ones that raided the first town you were in. You see before you a man that is vaguely familiar. He was probably one of the guys that joined Vigo, like, in the weeks leading up to the accident.
The accident. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And he just, like, arms crossed. Holy shit.
I just kind of like look around. Can I help you?
We heard there were folks coming through, but I didn't expect you in flesh and blood.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot recently.
I mean, pretty sure I watched you die.
Probably. Same as your boss.
So what brings you out this way then?
And I gesture my cart. Just traveling. I'm trying to put all of that behind me.
I'm still continuing forward, by the way.
God damn it, Reese!
Like, continuing to walk forward. Until, like, I get
God
near
damn it.
him.
He just holds up a hand, like, before you even get that close. You expect me to believe that you're just putting all of that behind you, that you don't have some sort of vendetta.
I've wasted too much of my life on your boss. I'm done wasting my time, my brain power.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know if he's going to be done with you, Vander. Morgan, Brenya, and Vidar. Bigger rolls, please.
Vigor.
Oh
What?
no.
Vigor.
Are you sure?
Oh no. We're trying to be
Yep.
sneaky.
I don't like that.
No, I don't like
that
that
makes
either.
me uncozy.
Yep.
Fuck me.
I
I'm
miss
using a
Benny.
Benny. I'm
We
using a
can't,
Benny.
we can't separate, right?
Yeah, we came separate.
We're all the
Much
same,
fucking
two died
better.
twice.
No. Oh.
Oh,
7.
no.
4. It's not embarrassing. Just not good.
It's not. It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
All right.
Don't say that.
No.
No, he was
All right.
agreeing with us.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I decided.
Mhm.
Inside.
Brenya. You hear 2 heavy thuds. Off to your left, off to your right. Morgan, before you know it, everything is black.
Shit.
Before you have a chance to react, you see figures on Morgan and Vidar, their unconscious forms, holding them up with knives to their throat. You feel a thump on the back of your head that knocks you down to the ground as you look backwards. Crag, Reyna, Reese, and Einar. You all see this man in front of you giving a shit-eating grin. Probably be wise of you to turn around right now.
In old common, I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, what?
Yes, okay, his no response to old common. Okay, awesome.
He
Love
he
that.
like gives Reese like a really weird look, but doesn't say anything. Arms still crossed.
I look between my two bodyguards here. Like, is this the signal? Do we just fuck it? We ball.
How far away are we from them? Do we have visual anymore? I mean, I'm on the ground now, but I can see.
From what you all said, it sounded like you wanted to at least keep visual contact.
Yeah, I wanted to at least keep visual,
Yeah.
so they don't know what's going on. But so I can see the person who tried to knock me out, and then there's two guys who knocked out Morgan and Vidar.
Yes, they currently have knives to both of their throats.
Oh no, that won't do.
Reyna, Crag, Reese. The man, seeing as you're not responding, kind of rolls his eyes. We knew you were coming. I suggest that unless you want your friends to die, you lay down your weapons.
Okay, now
I'm
I
unconscious.
turn around. Now
Yeah,
turn
I was
around.
about to say Reese face plants.
Off in the distance, you do see Brynja on the ground on her back, and then Morgan and Vidar, both their unconscious forms being propped up by figures with knives to their throats.
Where the fuck is Arthur?
Arthur, like, as soon as you got hit, Brynja, you saw Arthur kind of, like, take off just a few feet away.
Okay, cool.
We're good.
bird
I can die,
lives.
not Arthur. I mean, yeah, no, yeah.
If that fucking bird dies, I swear to God.
I'm
Everyone's
just
dead.
gonna like hold my hands up.
Craig's just gonna look at Reyna and kind of shrug and just put his warning.
Yep. She's fuck. She'll put her spear.
God, I
Yeah.
want to.
Some other figures emerge from around the man that you kind of recognize, and within a few moments, you're knocked unconscious.
Cool. Fantastic.
Brynja, the person who tried to knock you unconscious, as you turn around to face them while on your back, noticing the state of the rest of your friends, your head ringing from the impact of something hard against the back of it. You look up and you see that the person had raised a weapon to go for you again, but they stopped. You recognize those eyes. Through the ringing, you hear a muffled voice call out, and he looks up, followed immediately by a boot that covers your vision before darkness takes you. The bard's music comes to a close. The remaining candlelight illuminates what figures are in the tavern as the shadows dance along the walls. Darkness can be oppressive, my friends. It's inside all of us. Be it that it has overcome our whole being, or it's the shadows that are cast by however much light remains. There's something I've been wanting to discuss. The bard looks concerned. He looks between each member of the adventuring group. You see, he looks down to the ground, slowly puts his instrument away and stands up. Perhaps another night. I hope to see you soon.